Hi, Nora here, wanting to shoot a quick video on health savings accounts, also known as HSAs. I was talking to a friend over the weekend and she brought up her relationship with her current advisor. They had just finished their annual meeting and she didn't really feel confident in her strategy, didn't feel like she was getting the attention that she needed. So I asked her a few generic questions, not in great detail, about her accounts, and she brought up that she had an HSA account. She was just kind of putting money into it, wasn't using it for any current qualified medical expenses, didn't really know what to do with it. So I thought it was a good opportunity to shoot a quick video just to talk to you about what an HSA is. Do you qualify? Are you eligible? And then most importantly, the benefits of an HSA and why it's such a powerful tool to take advantage of if you have the opportunity to. So an HSA account is an interest-bearing health savings account for, keyword, qualified medical expenses. It's typically offered through an employer if you have a high deductible health plan. Now, HSAs are owned by the individual, not your employer. So unlike a flexible spending account, or also known as an FSA, where it kind of has like a use it or lose it mentality, HSAs stay with you from employer to employer, institution to institution. But I will note there are a few eligibility requirements. So one, you can't be eligible for an FSA account. You can't claim yourself as a dependent on someone's tax returns, and you can't be enrolled in Medicare or Medicaid. And then similar to your retirement accounts, so think your Roth, your traditional IRA, 401k, 403bs, the IRS puts annual contribution limits on an HSA, and those just changed. So for 2020, as an individual, it was $3,550. That went up $50 for 2021, up to $3,600. And then for a family, it was $7,100 for 2020, and that went up to $7,200 for 2021. And if you're 55 and older, there is a catch-up contribution of $1,000. So a few things to kind of keep in mind. Just generally, what is an HSA account and if you qualify. Now, the exciting part of an HSA are the benefits. And so an HSA account is what we call triple tax advantaged. So contributions are 100% tax deductible. It has tax-free interest. It grows tax-free. And then if you take withdrawals from your HSA account for qualified medical expenses, you don't pay taxes on it. So a really powerful tool. And then another benefit that not many people are aware of, therefore not many people take advantage of, is that an HSA can be used as an investment vehicle. So let's say you're like my friend, you're young, you have an HSA account and you're not using it for any medical expenses, or let's say you don't foresee any large medical expenses coming up in the future, or maybe mitigating some of those healthcare costs in retirement is one of your goals in your financial plan. Talk to your advisor about using your HSA as an investment vehicle, especially since we all know healthcare costs are continuing to be a large expense in retirement. And I think research recently published that the average person spends about $250,000 on healthcare in retirement. Having that conversation with your advisor, seeing if that opportunity makes sense for you, is something that you need to consider taking advantage of. So if you have any questions at all, please reach out to us at Bolt Financial Group.